Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and one question and a few comments that I had. I was talking about how it's pretty much useless to delete the browser cache, and I still I never do it, and the only times that I did it was when the browser behaved weird. Personally, I don't see any advantage to that, and there is no advantage to that. It's something that, one of those things that people do and they kind of swear by it. If you do it, and that's fine, and you're not breaking anything because you decide that you want to still do it, and that's okay. But I never saw the importance of doing it. But one of the questions that did come up was about the security aspect of not clearing your browser cache. For me, it's not a problem. You know why? Because you will delete the browser cache, say, for example, after a day of surfing. Whatever you do and wherever you go, it's still tracked everywhere. Unless you use software or specific browsers, it's tracked everywhere anyways. So, different websites that you visit will still be tracking a lot of information about you, and a lot more than what probably people think. So even if you go and you clear the browsing data, the cache, everything, what's happening is that if you do not do it, in what aspect of security is there a problem? I don't. It because you're being tracked anyways with all the sites that you visit. The only thing that it might give the websites that snoop on you the most is a little more info about what you are visiting as websites and what you like and what you want. But that's pretty much it. It's very scratch the surface. It is personal information because they see whatever website you visit. But at the same time, if you still go and visit them, even if you delete the browser cache at the end of your session and you went to 15 different websites, that information was still there anyways. It's just it was there in maybe smaller quantity, but it was still there. So the snooping and the tracking is still there. So, whether you clear it or not, for me, there's no real security problem with that. It's mostly the snooping that's the problem, and not the security in itself. That's for sure. So it's up to you what you want to do. If you limit the tracking, well, yeah, clearing your browser cache will limit to some extent the tracking, but it's so basic and and fundamental the way that the websites snoop on everything that in the end, it doesn't change much. It doesn't change really that much of what any websites will know about you. The biggest problem really that needs to be addressed on the internet is a code of conduct that will have websites pop up a window saying, this is what we track about you. I think that is what we need, and I think that is what needs to be enforced. Maybe people will realize that day, wow, okay, this is all the information they're getting about me. So, cross-site tracking is the biggest problem because you don't know up to what extent they use the information. So whether you clear or not the browsing data or the cache, it doesn't have much of an impact in general. You're still tracked, and you're still going to give a lot of information on websites. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.